My name is Mike Bowman. I'm the Director of Servicing Operations at ECSI in Warrendale, Pennsylvania. ECSI is a student loan processing company, and we provide a lot of operational services for universities and colleges. My responsibilities are to oversee our borrower-facing contact center and our client-facing contact center. The governor of Pennsylvania put a stay-at-home order in place on a Thursday night and said by Saturday, all businesses had to have their employees working from home. We had about 140 people that we had to immediately move from the office to work at home workstations. The team pulled together and they're doing a good job. They're getting equipment moved, they're getting people moved, we're communicating changes as they're happening. We're feeling like we're on the right track. And then the next challenge that came up was the software that we were using for our soft phones began to fail. People needed to talk to us, and for us to shut down because our phone calls aren't connecting was not acceptable. As this was happening, it just reminded me that I had seen several emails and communication from inContact saying, hey, we understand what's going on. We have products that might be of service to you during this time when people are working from home. And literally, within minutes, we had several options on the table. And the icing on the cake was inContact was not going to charge us for this. They said, listen, as long as this is going on during the pandemic, we want to keep you in business. We want to be your partner. We're going to allow you to use this service. And the next morning when we logged on, not only was it great to have all these logging on problems gone, but just as a side benefit, my reps were emailing me and saying, Mike, you got to listen to these calls. The sound quality was so much better. It was so much clearer. If I was going to suggest best practices, the first one is constantly communicate with your staff. As you're learning information or finding options, immediately and effectively communicate that with your staff. Again, having an immediate and frank conversation with your vendors. If they don't call you, you need to call them and make sure that they're going to be available to support you. I feel really good about being a customer of inContact because they've saved me many times. And this last time around with what we're going through with the pandemic, to be there as a partner, to approach me instead of me having to go after them was meaningful. And we'll remember that for the next years to come.